Canva AI 2.0 is here, and it's completely changing the way we create and refine content. With Canva AI 2.0, you no longer have to manually perform every single edit yourself. Simply use text prompts to chat with AI, and you can instantly create personalized content and make any changes you need to your designs. This is a revolutionary way to create. So let's head over to Canva and check it out. To access Canva and follow along, go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen, or click the link in the video description. So here's the Canva homepage. To access Canva AI, let's look at the menu on the left-hand side and click the Canva AI tab. And this will take us over to Canva AI, where we can create using text prompts. Using the prompt field here, you can simply type in whatever it is you want to design or create. And using the tabs underneath, we can also access several powerful AI tools. These allow us to do various things like generate images or even create full presentations, but we'll be going over these shortly. So to get started, let's first go over how we can create using text prompts. For this example, let's see if I can create a t-shirt mockup for my apparel company. And for my mockup, I want to use my brand logo. So let's click the plus sign icon at the bottom left here. This will open up a menu with several options. From here, we have the option to upload media for whatever it is we're creating. Add media from Canva, apply your brand style and elements, connect various apps like Slack or Gmail, and more. For my mockup, I'm going to upload my brand logo. So let's click the upload tab at the top. I can then simply find and open up my logo. And once it finishes uploading, we'll see it at the bottom of the text field here. I can now simply enter a text prompt describing exactly what I want to do with my logo. For my prompt, I'm going to type in add this logo to a navy t-shirt mockup. And now that I've added my logo and my text prompt, let's go down to the bottom right and click the submit button. This is going to take me over to the Canva editor, where AI will start working its magic. Canva AI will explain the entire process in the panel on the left-hand side here, and it should start creating my mockup on the Canva template. And as you can see, my logo has now been added to a navy t-shirt to create an eye-catching mockup. But with Canva AI, not only can we create using text prompts, but we can also edit and refine our designs with prompts as well. For instance, let's go over to the Canva AI panel on the left-hand side. And in the prompt field, let's ask AI to turn the t-shirt color to black. I can then click the submit button, and let's see if AI can handle the task. And after a few moments, my t-shirt color has been updated. And if we look at the bottom of the AI chat, it even asks us if we need to make any other adjustments. Feel free to use AI to make other changes, but if you like, you can also edit the design yourself using any of the Canva tools. All of your favorite Canva tools and features are still available, so feel free to adjust or change anything yourself as well. But while you're designing anything in Canva, you can always access the AI chat by clicking the Canva AI tab on the left-hand side panel. And now that I'm finished creating my mockup, let's download it by clicking the share icon at the top right. I can then click the download tab, and this will take me over to my download settings. From here, you can select your file type and even increase the size of your design or download it with a transparent background if you have a Canva Pro account. I can then click the download button, and my new t-shirt mockup will be downloaded to my device. I think this turned out great. All I had to do was tell the AI what I wanted, and it produced exactly what I asked for. So we've gone over how to use text prompts to create with AI, but let's head back over to the Canva AI dashboard and see what else we can do. Underneath the prompt field, we can see various AI tools that we can access and use. We're going to go through each of these, but let's start with the Design tab. Using the Design tab, we can create anything from logos to social media posts, so let's click it and check it out. From here, we can see several new tabs appear, including social media, presentation, marketing, cards and invitations, logo, and learning activity. For this example, I think I'm going to create a social media post, so let's select the social media option. And now that I've selected social media, I can use the drop-down menu on the right to select the category. There are several categories to select from platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. For my social media design, I think I'm going to go with the Instagram post. So to create my Instagram post using Canva AI, I can simply enter my text prompt. For my prompt, I'm going to ask AI to create a high-energy Instagram post announcing a major BMX race happening this Saturday. I want it to have bold typography, contrasting colors, and graphics of racers mid-jump. And for the call to action, I'm going to have it say register now. So once you use a prompt to describe exactly what you want, go ahead and hit the submit button at the bottom right. And this will take you over to the Canva editor, and you'll see AI working in the panel on the left-hand side. This may take a few moments, but once it's finished, your new design will appear on your Canva template. And here's my BMX race day post. It has bold font, the racers in the background, and contrasting colors. And if you look at the bottom, it even has my register now call to action. I think this looks good, but the letters in my post are all written in lowercase. I want them to be capitalized, so let's tell the AI in the chat field on the left. I can then click submit, and let's see if AI will make the changes. And after a few seconds, my lowercase letters have been capitalized. I think this looks much better. But the register now button at the bottom might be a bit too bright, so let's use a text prompt to turn it to a darker red. And my call to action has been updated. And of course, I can manually edit my template to get it exactly the way I want. And here's my new social media post that I created with the help of Canva AI. And this was definitely a lot faster than trying to design everything from scratch. But let's head back over to Canva AI and see what else we can do. So the next thing we'll be taking a look at on Canva AI is the Image tab. This will allow us to create high quality images for anything we're working on. So let's select the Image tab and check it out. Once you select Image, you'll notice other tabs appear that you can use to select your settings. From the AI Quality tab, you can select to generate a standard, premium, or ultra quality image. This will depend on what you're creating and how you're going to use it. But for this example, I'm just going to go with premium. And if we go to the Aspect Ratio tab, we can select the dimensions for our image. From the drop-down menu, they have all the standard aspect ratios you can select from, but I think I'm just going to go with 16:9. And the last image tab we have here is the Style drop-down menu. Here's where we can view tons of style presets that we can select to use for our image. This includes styles like 3D render, black and white, sketch, cinematic, illustration, pop art, and tons more. For my image, I think I'm going to go with cinematic. And once you select your image settings, you can then enter a text prompt describing the exact image that you want to generate. For my image, I want to see if it can generate a sports car drifting on a wet city street at night. I also want water droplets spraying from the spinning tires, and have it in a high-speed cinematic photography style. I think that should look pretty cool. So now that I've entered my text prompt and selected my settings, let's go down to the bottom right and click the submit button. Canva AI will then analyze my prompt and my settings and start generating my image. And in less than 10 seconds, I have several versions of my image that I can select from. And of course, the AI chat will explain the exact process that it went through. If we check out my images here, we can see that they're all super high quality. Each of them include a sports car drifting down a city street at night, with water droplets flying from the tires. Feel free to select the image that you like the best. And to download it, you can click the download button at the bottom left. And your AI generated image will be downloaded to your device. Wow, I think this looks amazing. But if you needed to make edits, you can easily do that as well. To make changes to your image, simply hover over it and click the edit button at the bottom right. And this will open up your image in the Canva editor. The Canva AI chat will also be opened up on the left-hand side, so you can continue editing exactly where you left off. For my image, I'm going to enter a new text prompt asking AI to change the car color to blue and remove the front logo. I'm also going to tell it to keep everything else exactly the same. And after explaining the changes you want to make, simply click the submit button at the bottom right. Canva AI will then analyze my prompt and start editing my image. And after a few moments, my car color has been changed to blue and the logo has been removed. I think that worked perfectly. And of course, I can also manually edit my image using all of Canva's tools and features. And once I'm finished, I can download it to my device or add it to another Canva design that I'm currently working on. So that's an overview of how to use Canva AI to generate high quality images. So let's head back over to the Canva AI dashboard and check out the next AI tool. So under the prompt field, the next AI tool we have here is the Doc tab. Here's where we can use AI to generate and edit all sorts of different documents. So to see how it works, let's click it to open it up. After you select the Doc tab, you'll see another tab appear where you can select your document type. From the drop-down menu, you can select to generate blog posts, outlines, social media posts, articles, scripts, emails, and much more. For this example, let's see if AI can help me generate an email. And now that I've selected my document type, let's go up to the top here and enter my text prompt. For my prompt, I'm simply going to ask AI to help me write an email for an upcoming launch of a new digital marketing course. And once you enter your prompt, go ahead and go down to the bottom right and click the Submit button. This will open up a document template in the Canva editor, and we can view the Canva AI chat on the left-hand side. It'll take a few moments for AI to generate your document, but once it's finished, it'll be available in your Canva template. And from the chat, AI tells me everything that it included in my email. So for my digital marketing course launch email draft, it includes a professional header, an engaging hook, course announcement details, a strong call to action, and a footer. It's also generated with a clean layout and a precise, scannable structure. And now that my draft has been generated, I can easily use the Canva editor to make any changes or edits that I need. And if I go back to the Canva AI tab on the left-hand side, I can also use the AI chat to continue editing my document. So to make changes to my draft, let's go down to the prompt field and see if AI can add a new paragraph with a launch date of July 30th and offer a special 20% off early bird discount. I can then click the Submit button, and let's see if AI can update my email. And after analyzing my prompt, AI adds my requested text to my document. As you can see, it includes the date and my 20% off early bird discount. Feel free to use the AI chat to make other changes if needed, or manually edit your document any way that you like using Canva's tools and features. With Canva AI, you can really speed up your document editing process. And now that I've finished creating the email for my digital marketing course launch, I can simply download it as a PDF and use it for my next email marketing campaign. I've never been a writer, so this will definitely speed up my document creation workflow. So that's how easy it is to generate documents with Canva AI. But let's head back over to the Canva AI dashboard and see what else we can do. So the next option we have here under the prompt field is the Code tab. Here's where we can use AI to generate code to create all sorts of apps, elements, and widgets. Whether you need to create an interactive game or a custom tool, you can easily do that from here. So to try it out, let's select the Code tab. With the Code tab selected, we can see various examples of things we can generate, such as a grocery list builder, an interactive certificate, or a biology quiz. You can generate pretty much any type of widget you need. So to test it out, I'm going to enter a text prompt to see if AI can create a responsive interactive countdown timer widget for a course launch. I can then click the Submit button, and let's see if AI can handle the task. Canva AI will then analyze my text prompt and start generating my code. As it builds your app, it'll display the number of lines of code that it's generating. For my interactive countdown timer widget, it looks like it's generating over 60 lines of code. And once it's finished, your new widget will be available in the preview on the right. And here's my countdown timer for my course launch. It includes a cool background, a heading and a description, an animated countdown timer, and even a button at the bottom where viewers can get early access. I think this first version here looks great, but if you wanted to make any changes to your widget, you can easily do that using another text prompt. So for my countdown timer, let's see if AI can change the fonts to a more modern style. And once you tell AI the changes that you want to make, simply click the Submit button at the bottom right. AI will then analyze my new prompt and start adjusting my code. And after a few moments, the new version of your app should be ready. And as you can see, the font for my countdown timer has been updated. I think that looks much better. Also, if you wanted to view the code for your widget, simply hit the Show Code toggle button up top here. This will allow you to view every single line of code that was used for your widget. And beside the Show Code toggle, we also have the option to use our widget in a design. From the drop-down menu, I can add my element to a website, a whiteboard, presentation, or a document. Let's select the website option so I can create a website for my countdown timer. And this will take me over to the Canva editor. From here, I can easily use the Canva templates, tools, and features to create my website. Using a website is a great way to show off your app or widget. And once you've designed your site, you can click the preview button up top to see how it looks. And here's my new website for my digital marketing course launch with my interactive countdown timer. I think that'll work. So once everything looks good, you can publish your website using the button up top here. When you hit the Publish Website button, you can see a mobile preview and your site address. Anyone will be able to visit your website using the URL. So if everything looks good, go ahead and click the Publish button. And after a few seconds, your new website will be live. Let's click the link here to check it out. And my digital marketing course launch website is now live, and my students can now come here to see when the next course will be available. So that's how easy it is to use Canva AI to write code to generate apps and widgets. But that's not all we can do with Canva AI. So let's head back over to the Canva AI dashboard and check out the next tool. So underneath the prompt field, the last tab we have here is the video clip tab. Using the video clip tab, we can generate high quality videos for anything we need, from B-roll to presentations. And this is one of my favorite tools, so let's select it and see how it works. When you select the video clip tab, you'll see other tabs appear where you can select your video settings. From the AI quality tab, you can select to generate a standard, premium, or ultra quality video. But keep in mind, if you want your video to include sound, you'll need to select ultra, but this will use up more of your monthly AI limit. For this example, I think I'll just go with premium. And beside this, we have the style tab. Here's where you can select the style of the video that you want to generate, including cinematic, photorealistic, cartoon, and more. For this example, I want to see how it does when generating a photorealistic video. Next, we can select our aspect ratio. It'll generate your video in 16:9 by default, but a 9:16 aspect ratio is coming soon. And using the next tab, we can select whether or not we want our video to include audio, but I'm going with premium quality, so I'm going to select no audio. And using the framing tab, we can select our shot size. This includes things like a wide shot, a medium shot, an over-the-shoulder shot, and even a point of view shot. For my video, I think I'm going to try the POV shot. And using the last tab here, we can select our lighting. There are several options to choose from, including soft lighting, hard lighting, dark lighting, golden hour, or cool night lighting. I think I'll try golden hour. And now that I've selected my video settings, let's go up to the text field and enter my text prompt. And to really test out the video generator, I'm going to see if it can generate a video of a BMX biker racing down a steep mountain bike trail at high speed. I think this should look really cool, especially with my POV camera angle. So now that I've added my prompt and selected my settings, let's go down to the bottom right and click the submit button. AI will then analyze my prompt and settings and start generating my video. But keep in mind, this may take up to 2 minutes. And once it's finished, your new video will be available in the preview here. So let's play my BMX POV video and see how it looks. Wow, I think this turned out great. The video is super high quality with golden hour lighting and shot from a point of view perspective. If you like, you can download your video from here by clicking the download button at the bottom left. But if you wanted to make changes or edit your video, you can click the edit button at the bottom right, and your video will be opened up in the Canva editor. From here, you can add new graphics, add effects, add text, or anything else you like. And once you're finished editing your video, you can download it and use it for whatever project you're working on. So whether you need to create a design, an image, a document, write code, or generate a video clip, this can easily be done instantly with Canva AI 2.0. And if you want to increase your monthly AI limit and access all of Canva's templates, tools, and features, go ahead and scan the QR code on the screen, or click the link in the video description to unlock Canva Pro. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.